Hey, what's up? Ken from Palm Beach Dyno here. Behind me is our 2021 GT500, and we're starting development on our high horsepower, 900 horsepower maybe, on 93 Octane. We're still working on it. We've got some stuff to show you on this later in the video. Also, we finally got my 2005 out of storage for our 7.3 liter Godzilla Swap. It's quite interesting. I hadn't seen it in such a long time. It's in rough shape, so it's gonna be pretty exciting to resurrect that car from what it was to hopefully one of the baddest stick shift cars in the country. But first, let's talk about the contest from last week. We started our new QR code contest with a hidden code in the video, and Madison found it, answered it correctly, was one of the first 100 people, and he was randomly selected and won. We'll email you to get your shipping information and get that on the way. If you didn't know about our QR code contest, you can check it out in this video here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. The next one is next week, and we will announce what prize it is on our social media coming up next week also. So make sure you tune into that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Here's some footage of us getting the 2005 out of storage, and it was a lot harder than that sounds.
Oh boy, it's spring cleaning. Even though it's not spring yet, it feels like it here in South Florida. I have so much stuff here, but here's what we're gonna talk about. I found the old ported supercharger off Overkill, which just went 880s. The 900 package is gonna be this right here, which is a factory ported supercharger by Jokers and LMT. I'll show you some other stuff, but for now, let's look at this. This is a clutched pulley. This is 2.7. We're gonna use this in our 93 package. Now, why clutched pulley versus a typical bolt-on pulley? And I'll show you what some other options are there. This one right here has the SPE pulley on it. This is uses a hub, which sort of like, not sort of exactly like this one. This is an SPE hub also. That gets put on and then you can change the pulley. This is a quick change pulley setup. And this is good for most of the cars that you've seen on our channel so far. Guys that want to switch it up, sometimes run E85, sometimes run 93. But there's probably even more of you guys out there that just want to do something fun and don't want to mess with the 85 and fuel systems and things like that. So this is a 2.7 pulley. We're going to do that with our ported blower. And one other part here, ID 1050X's. And of course, our tune. Now, is there a lot more supporting parts that you could add to the vehicle? You could do exhaust, you could do a thermostat, you could do a throttle body, you could do a cold air kit. You can do all those things, but we're not gonna do any of those things. Just those three parts. See what we get and go from there. What we're doing is we're developing our X900S package for you guys, but we don't know exactly what that's gonna be yet. Just like we didn't know exactly what the CX1100R was. I didn't sit down and just shop for a bunch of parts and sell them to you guys without trying it. We gotta try this first. We gotta test it and see what we wind up with, and then that is gonna be the official package, just like we have our original CX1100R here, which is now the prototype for our CX1300R. We've got quite a few CX1100Rs being built. Here's another Whipple car, and we're gonna serialize this package. This is the prototype. Number one is Ryan Moran. His car is done. Rarefab built that one. That's a CX1300R. Serial number two is going to be somebody you guys know, Kelly Aiken from Keltrack Suspension. He decided to go with the CX1300R based on my performance. He wants it to be simple and easy and still get the great performance, so that's what he's going with. I have one other thing here I wanted to show you guys. I don't know where it is. Where is it? I really don't know where it is. A lot of things get misplaced around here because we have so, oh, there it is. It's hiding back here. This is the engine out of our wrecked 2020 GT500. I still don't know what I want to do with this thing, but if somebody wants to make me an offer on it, you can. It does have a little bit of damage. The water neck is broken, and there's a little bit of damage to the crank and the keyway, as you can see there, but I believe everything else is okay. Most likely I'll put this back together and use it for something, but if somebody wants to make me an offer on this bad boy, I gotta sell some of this stuff laying around. We also just recently got this lift installed, so that's our third lift. We've got two more coming, all new toolboxes. There's a lot more going on here. There's some more lighting that has to go in. We'll keep you guys updated. Now, on to what this video is about. The one long-term thing we've been talking about that we haven't really done anything with, Godzilla Swap. Now, I have a 2005 Mustang that I've been saving for that, but I honestly have not seen this thing for over 2 years. It's somewhere here in the industrial park, but I'm not sure where because Rare Fab was storing it for a while, and we've got all these extra units now. I don't know where it is, so we're gonna go look for it. Have you seen my blue car?
Blue car?
Yeah, my 2005.
Oh, no, haven't even seen it.
Me neither. Have you seen that car?
It was on the list as far as
No, not that blue car, the other one. You guys probably never even seen my 2005. No, I haven't even seen it for like 2 years. I don't know where it is. Watch out, Simon. Hey, Simon, do you know where the blue car is? Kobe! You know where my blue car is?
Yeah, it's in the line wrap.
No, not that blue car, the other blue car.
Which one?
You forgot about that car?
Yeah.
You know, my 2005.
Oh, it's in storage, I think.
Which one?
Remy's?
I don't know. Let's go look. Hey, Pierre. Have you seen my blue car?
Is it not a front?
No, not that blue car. The other one.
Oh.
The 2005.
No.
I don't know where it is. I can't find it. You seen the blue car?
What blue car?
My blue car. I haven't seen it.
Your GT500?
No, the other blue car.
You don't, what?
The 2005. I don't even have any pictures on the wall to show you what it looks like.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I have a 2005 3-valve. It's what we're gonna use for the Godzilla swap. I don't even know where it is.
Feeling okay, bro?
No. Hey, have you guys seen the blue car? The blue car. My blue car.
Which blue car?
The 2005.
Oh, it's in the back.
Where is it?
In the junkyard.
Which one? I haven't seen it for like 2 years at least. Oh, it's in Remy's Bay?
Yeah, but it's like right when you walk
It's
in,
on
you'll
a
see
pallet.
it.
Like you could buy it at
Really?
Costco. Yeah. We can literally pick it up with
I'm scared to go look for it.
Yeah, you
All
can
right.
find it.
All right, I'm gonna hit up Remy and we're gonna go look for it and see what it looks like. It might not be in the best condition. All right, word is it's in Remy's Bay, so we're headed over here right now to see what it looks like. I really haven't seen this thing in quite a long time. All right. Not sure where the light switch is. Oh, here we go. Ooh, spooky. Gotta find where the lights are. Where is it? Oh, I walked right by it. Oh my gosh, look how dusty it is. This poor thing. All right, where's the lights? Yeah, take a second for these lights to warm up. Let's see what we got. Here's the front bumper. It doesn't look that much different than I remember, except it has about 3 inches of dust on it. Oh, I think that's, nope, that's a door for something else. That door's still on it. I think both doors are on it. They were off at one point. All right, I'm gonna move some of this stuff and wait for the lights to come on and we'll go over it. All right, let's look this thing over. First off, legit inch of dust. No, not an inch, but a lot. There's really nothing to this thing. It's just the shell. There's a long history on this car. This was part of my old business called Modular Depot, which a lot of people remember. A lot of different people have driven this car over the years at NMRA races when I couldn't drive it myself because I was busy helping people. I put other people in the seat. A lot of people made their first drag hits or first events, at least in this car, which is pretty cool. Let's look inside. This is one, oh. Yeah, it needs a little touch up inside. I don't think much of the interior is gonna stay with this car. This is gonna be more of an outlaw style setup, so we're not gonna be too concerned about the condition of the dashboard. It looks like there's some mold on the dashboard and probably about everywhere if I had to guess. Wow, this thing is in rough shape, man. Anyway, we're gonna bring it back to life. I'm gonna go grab the other guys and we'll start pulling it out of this deal and assess what we need to do. Yo, we found the car. Pull the blue car out. All right, got a bunch of straps here. This should be enough. I recruited some help. Got Simon on the job. Now remember, this car has no suspension on it at all. It's pretty much just the shell, so we'll have to use the forklift and maybe some straps, or I don't know if the forks are long enough to fit all the way under the car enough. Where am I going? I already passed it. So. You ready to get the car out, buddy? Simon has never seen this car in his life. It's been in storage so long, we didn't even have Simon at that point. All right, so what's the game plan?
I think that, like, maybe getting it out of the bag.
I say get everything out from under the car, try to pull the rear end this way a little bit, and see if it'll just drag out.
Yeah, we can.
I think that. Look, they're probably after me for that, Francis. See that shit? Just totally ignored it. I'm a fucking rebel. Simon, come here, bud.
We go back down, and then we go wider with the forks.
That should work. This is lucky it's getting a nice new strap.
It's going up higher for, yeah, definitely go lower, and then get on the wheel. There you go.
Willow's the one you gotta worry about. You got her?
All right, where do you want to go? All the way in the middle? Middle? You can grab it from the side there. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Are we gonna strap it from the top and like
Yeah, I would
hold it
go,
to this?
I would.
We're not gonna go all the way through though.
Yeah, just like on the edge.
No, I don't. There's a roll bar in there.
Oh, that's even better. Put the clamp on it.
It was just too. It was tilted too back, so I'm going to go back a little bit.
Tilted back and something your way a little bit. Good. Hold on.
Am I going to the floorboard?
I think so.
Probably.
Simon! Simon!
Simon, come here.
Get the fuck out of there, bro.
Up a little bit more.
All right. I think we're off the ground. All right, let's wrap it up really good like this and see what happens.
Hold that again, don't tighten it yet. I'm gonna put it through the car.
You want this door open still?
No,
You're gonna have to hold. Someone's gonna have to hold it. It won't close. Now we can start.
If we had a bungee cord.
Was this car repainted?
Yeah, it was in a bad wreck.
Okay, yeah, because there's a nice run in the clear on. You found a car.
Does this look safe to you?
OSHA.
OSHA was using today.
I think this is actually working out all right. As long as, well, we've only gone 2 feet, but so far so good.
Did we get a permit for this transport?
Yep.
Right there.
Man, we could probably charge people to do this for them. We're so good at it. Why don't we have that? We don't have reverse lights either. Anyway, I got a waiver. We're good. That's probably good right there. Go up a little bit more. Go up a little bit more. All right. It's already hitting. It's already.
Really?
Yeah. We're close. Hold on. Now hold on. All right, go ahead. Keep going. Yeah, go down. Hold on the mirror. That's all right, we don't care about the mirror, probably.
Oh, slow down. Get you closer again.
Nah, we're good. We got a lot of room now. All right, go ahead. I think you're gonna go all the way down now, I'd guess. Close to it. Yeah, definitely. That was in the white paper. All right. Let's see what happens if you pull. Somebody stand on that side and hold the car. Go ahead. Fucking goddamn, that was perfect. That's exactly how. Well, I was gonna have everybody at each corner, but you could. Yeah, we're all steering. Ready? Perfect. Let's get it closer. Let's get it closer front to back. Probably should have washed it first.
You can wash the place, but the floor not gonna mess the floors up.
Yeah, we can put that thing under it. Somebody push over that way. We're going way too far left, I think. All right, the car's over here on the lift. Before I get it up on the lift, I want to clear it out. There's something I found inside I want to show you guys in just a second. But for those of you guys that don't know about this project, we talked about it in the past, but we never really got started on it. Let me review real quick. This is a great Godzilla 7.3 liter engine. We've had it for probably a year. You can get this directly through Ford Performance, or of course you can get it through a Ford dealer out of an old truck. They're not that old yet, or a wrecked truck, things like that. There's lots of different ways you can run this when you put it in the vehicle. We decided to go with the OBR setup, which is sitting right here on top. This is their ECU for it. Nothing too exciting there on the outside. This is one of the main reasons that I decided to go with it, is it's fully terminated, ready to go, has all the factory plugs on it. It plugs right in, and the tune comes ready to rock on the ECU for a stock engine, of course. And then from there, you can hit up people like myself to do custom tuning on it if you decide to do modifications. And of course, we're going to do modifications to this, so let's talk about that real quick. We're going to drop this in just as you see it with a stick shift. This is a stick shift car. We're going to try and keep the stick shift for as long as possible. The project's called Godzilla, so we're going to have just the stock engine. Then we're going to do heads and cam from lowest performance. We have their setup in our 7.3 Godzilla truck, and we're going to do that here. Probably an intake manifold. Then after that, we'll call it good NA, and then a big turbo goes on it, and then after that, built motor. It's going to take a while, but we're going to build this thing up to be hopefully a 9-second, 8-second, 7-second stick shift car. Let me show you what I found inside it real quick. I thought this was pretty cool. This car's been sitting so long that I even forgot I had this. This is a set, and they never even ran. It's a set of turbo manifolds that actually Jake at Power by the Hour made. Well, the whole fluid turbo system is going together, and the fluid manifolds were designed to actually also work on a 3-valve, so the bolt pattern's the same and all that. I'll throw some pictures up of this car when it had the turbos on it, it had sheet metal intake. That car never actually fired up, or this car never fired up, because that's when I wound up buying the red car, the fluid car, and then this car pretty much took a back seat, and it's been in the back seat ever since. Still even has the tape on it from when they were on the car, so I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, let's head over to the dyno real quick. I want to show you some more about the gray car and update you on that. We ran into a couple little issues, tuning challenges with the new setup, and I want to go over that. I wanted to give you guys a quick update on this car before we end the video. I was hoping to get it 100% done. We're not quite done with it, and I'll tell you why. This car is set up to be our X900S package, which means 900 crank horsepower on 93 octane fuel. So we started with the ported blower and the pulley, and I was having some issues getting the power in the ballpark. 900 crank should be about 800 wheel, and we were having some issues with high RPM power, and I wasn't sure if I was chasing the tune-up. Now, of course, making 900 plus on 93 is a little tricky because you're at higher boost. And so we did go ahead and bolt on our throttle body and JLT intake just to make sure we weren't fighting any issues there. And we were able to just make our new best pull with it so far, which is 788 horsepower, and that's only at 7,500 RPM. It's still going up. As you can see, the power's a little bit noisy there, and that's because it's a little rich through here. The tune needs all sorts of cleanup. So that's a little peek behind what it takes to put out these packages. It's not just a matter of going, I wish it was, I thought it was, take this part, and we're gonna make 800 wheel horsepower and everybody's gonna be happy. Well, not just yet, but we're gonna get there. This is very promising based on the logs. Maybe you'll need the throttle body, maybe you'll need the cold air kit. My intention was to not have that as part of the kit and make it more of a sleeper 800 wheel horsepower kit, and then you can add that stuff to make more power. But tune in next week maybe, and we'll update you on where this wound up, and hopefully we'll be a lot closer to that goal for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video on the 7.3 swap. We have a ton more to go. We're gonna try and keep that going at a pretty good pace. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends, and we'll see you on the next one.